Hello. That break was a little longer than expected, my bad. But we're here, and we're vibing, and we're AFK journeying through the desert. I hit 2.8 million on my alt account, which is wild. Okay, we are back at the alt account, no sorry, the stream account, which was technically supposed to be the main account, but seeing how things have been going, probably is going to be the main account for now. Sorry, I don't know. Words, brain. Yeah. Oh, we were here, right? We were doing the this weird portal stuff. Yeah. That's what we were doing. Okay. Hello. I'm here to fight. Well, not you, because you're not strong enough, but I don't even know if I'm in the right area. I think I might not be in the right area. But that's okay. We're collecting resources. I think the biggest problem that I'm facing right now is the fact that I don't have the I think we went to the wrong spot. But I think the biggest problem I'm facing right now is the issue that I currently do not I don't have equipment for my level on this account. I'm like level 130. Most of my equipment is like 110s, and I can't forge new equipment for some reason. I don't know why I can't seem to be able to forge more gold, even though I don't know if there's like a threshold I have to hit or whatever. But if you look at my resources, I have a fuck ton of these silver things, right? I should be able to forge them into gold, but I'm not getting that option anywhere, which is frustrating. But anyway, we're gonna do a couple of pulls really quick. I think I have enough to. Let's do 10 pulls on Alsa, whatever. I don't know. Let's do 10 of these. Let's see what we get. Yeah, that's disappointing. And then we do 10 on these. This could be interesting. I want to get Thoran on this account. So let me. I don't know if this actually becomes a thing. Like Thoran, I want to get him as my first priority, because that's a really good tank to have, and I don't have him on this account. And we're at 12 pity, like we've got 12 left. So hopefully our luck is good and we get one here. Of course not. Alright, but we did get to, I think we do get to ascend a few of them. So that's something, I guess. I don't think I have her at.
May the lucent tree bestow its.
They all get to epic plus, I think, which is cool. Yeah, I've heard OD is really good. I haven't used him much except for like in the mandatory drills. So, you know what? Fuck it. Might as well do 10 pulls here as well. 18 more to get a guaranteed S level. Yeah, Mirael is great though. I love her, but that was disappointing. All right, that was a series of weak ass pulls, as the kids say. Anyway, so we did the first one, cleared that, got no response from it. So let's do. Also, I'm gonna keep tracking the story quests. Let's do this one now, because the story is taking me to the middle one. So let's do the others. Might as well clear these areas and then do story, or like continue with story. Ooh, okay. Footprints. There are footprints here, and they're quite scattered. Looks like a lot of people have passed by. Are these Damien's footprints? Are these people after him? Oh no, Damien's in trouble. A tactical drill. Let's see what this is.
This is for research.
It's whatever this is, I guess. Cassidy all the way over there. Yeah. And they get exploded. Let's go. That was easy. Oh, okay, what are these? What's these? Oh, cute toy car with wings. Must be Damien's little gadgets. He loves tinkering with those odd inventions. Damien loves his creation. How could he have left it on the side of the road? Okay, looks like Damien's in danger. Oh, I did literally just come here. It's Damien's voice. This way. Didn't I literally just do all of this? Ooh. The fuck is that? Poor kid.
Stay back.
Oh, Corin's gonna take the hit, isn't he? I thought so.
Corin?
Time for a fight. Fuck him up.
You're not even worth getting up for.
Go, my friend.
Uncle Corin, Aaron and Laika? What are you doing here? Damien, stay behind me. These glimmer blooms look violent. Alright, kid, we're here to help.
A great victory. The glory
Easy win.
to each and every warrior.
Corin, your arms.
I'm fine. Are you?
Holy shit, his arms look like they've turned into
You can't
vines.
move your arms.
I'm not surprised. My arms were already approaching their limit. Making it this far has exceeded my expectations. Be proud of your work, young man.
Corin's arms are prosthetics I made for him.
Oh, that is so cool.
It's either life or death on the battlefield. I'm lucky enough to have lived, and losing my arms didn't prevent me from joining the army. After retiring, I encountered Damien, who was out collecting materials.
Your vine arms are one of my greatest creations.
That is such a
Of course.
cool thing to do.
Don't worry, Corin. I will make you a new pair of arms when I find the right materials. Rosewood, yew wood, built-in gunpowder, switchblade, you name it, and I will make 5
That sounds so
no,
cool.
10 pairs for you. Because you saved my life.
I can't thank you enough. I'll find a way to repay you.
So wholesome.
Are the Thorn Guards gone yet? I had the mechanical rover swerve onto another side road, making a noise to distract them.
Why distract the Thorned Guards searching for you?
For me, they looked really angry and scary. Even I could see trouble when it's running towards me like that. So I kept running, thinking no one would dare to come here. Then I got lost.
Oh,
Could it be? But that's impossible. The Thorned Guards have attacked and expelled the refugees. But Damien is a wilder. Unless...
they want to blame the
I don't want
refugees.
to admit that my fellow wilders have fallen so far. But now, it seems to be so. Whatever the truth is, the Thorned Guards can exploit Damien's disappearance as an excuse to blame the outsiders. Damien and Laika both live close to Lunadorf, which serves as the headquarters for the Dusk Patrollers. Most villagers there also advocate for open communication with outsiders. If innocent children like Damien suffer such harm, it would be difficult for the Dusk faction to uphold their belief.
We all know Captain Parissa, leader of the Thorn Guards. She is an excellent mage, always meticulous and responsible. A decent person like her would not suddenly turn around and give such cruel orders. You mean Parissa? Has she really changed? I haven't seen her in a long time since I've been busy investigating and cleansing the corruption.
Shippy thoroughly inspected the underground. Okay. Chippies is informed the patrollers. The refugees have been looked after now. While traveling underground, Chippy noticed some weird about the roots of the black flower tree. Some chaotic magic. Ooh.
No wonder the flower has a strange color.
His magic is indeed outstanding, just as Lawson described.
Just admit it. The mage I brought back is more powerful than any you've seen in your years of traveling.
I've only been out in the world for a few years, so of course I haven't seen it all. How can I measure up to him? The magic he wields is indeed extraordinary.
Allow me to interpret for him. What he meant was, oh wow, you're amazing. He's not good at giving compliments. You'll get used to him.
You're the talkative one.
Shall we head to Lunadorf?
We should introduce you to Granny Dahnie. She would be pleased to know someone is able to destroy the corrupted roots. With her on our side, Master Emir might lift the exclusion edict. Mr. Corin can also have a good rest in the village.
Will they welcome me?
Of course. Villagers of Lunadorf are very nice to outsiders. Plus, you are my rescuer. Perhaps I can even find materials over there to make your new arms.
Let's go.
Everyone, follow me, please.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought this was going to be another. Enters the bizarre labyrinth. Ooh. Oh, okay, I understand. Where are we going though? Oh, just up there. What did I... Oh, I unlocked... Didn't I also unlock... Exit the labyrinth, right? Isn't that... this? Oh, that's right. I just finished this here. Strange situation. And we've completed growth stage 8. Dog. Rewards obtained. A fuck ton. Dispel miasma from area times 10. Okay, that's fine. We can just... Solo Crucible. Immune to melee heroes damage. Okay, so we use
Great
this guy then.
materials are everywhere.
Taking longer than expected, but that's fine. Easy.
The
Rhyperion
experiment
is a
was a total success.
pretty cool dude. Okay, we're going upwards, so that means maybe we can do this stuff here first then. Let me see. Okay, before we do that, let's go completely explore this area then. Why not? Might as well. I want to... We'll come back to it, I guess. Yeah, I thought I remembered seeing a thing here. Illuminate all stone plates, should be easy. I like these puzzles. They are not so challenging that they ruin your life, but they're not so easy that it's a walk in the park either, you know? I like it because... Oh, I remember where this leads. Yep. Fuck it. Might as well have friends while we're at it. You just say we don't welcome you here when they are the ones being unwelcoming. That's a double standard if I ever saw one. Look at that. I have connected the paths. There's one here that I can also connect then. Might as well. Oh, this has to be done from the other side, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, that's not a problem. Again, should be easy enough. And if the game makes me come back here, then it makes me come back here. You know, it's not the end of the world, so... Oh, yeah, this is what I wanted to see. Complete quest. Oh, okay, cool. So you have to finish your quest and then come back to this part. That's fine. Completely understandable. Right, might as well go fight this hyper fiend. Oh, wait, what did we progress 25%? Some more of those dust things. Also, we're way ahead of watch Netflix crime thriller Bodkin. Ooh, I've heard good things. I want to watch it as well. It's on the list. These guys are getting annihilated. I am way too over leveled for where I am, both in game and Primal Lord nearby. I thought the Primal Lord had been defeated. Yeah. Okay. Lunadorf is just ahead. Most of it is led by the Dark Faction. Unlock guide. Tap to use Eye Splitter. Okay. Yeah, but the server that I'm on, they haven't unlocked the Primal Bear yet. They're still a lot behind. It's based on server age, right? The different elements that you can unlock. So thanks for the alert, Jazz. I appreciate. This is the stream server, right? The one that has the one that's
A bit of experience,
only for the story.
a bit of luck.
So that's why it's so far behind also. Oh, let's link this really quick. This was a spot where you can't go over here just yet till you finish a quest. And I spent a very long time on the previous on the other account trying to figure out how to get there. And then I saw a message on the posting board which said you just have to keep going and it'll take you where you need to go. And Lunadorf, new area discovered. So pretty. Here we are. Welcome to Lunadorf. Thank you, like I appreciate. Fragrant aroma of grass and mist hitting us. It's truly nostalgic. Granny Dahnie's place is nearby. Doesn't seem to be home. Let's ask someone.
You're back. I'm so glad to see Damien all safe and sound. Look who's here. Isn't that Lorson? How long has it been? 2 years? 3? We've missed you.
It's been quite long.
Shani, do you know where Granny Dahnie is? We would like to introduce her to a new friend.
New friend?
She's so cute.
You're a light bearer. Wow. Are you really a wilder? I didn't recognize you in your foreign clothes. No outsiders are allowed into the forest at this point. Given that you're a friend of Lyca and Aeron, you must be a big deal. Oh, right. You're here for Master Dahnie. Unfortunately, she's out of town.
Notice very little things, just did all exploration. That's what I'm doing on the altar as well. Not listening to the story at all.
Dahnie must be quite distressed too.
Well, in that case, we'll have to wait until she comes back.
Corin's arms cannot wait. You guys handle the arguing part. I'm going to figure out how to make new prosthetic arms for Corin.
I love Damien.
Waiting a bit. You could use this chance to wander around Lunadorf. Don't worry, people are friendly to travelers from afar.
I like her voice.
Corin could use this as an opportunity to get some rest.
Good question. Curiosity is the first step towards inspiration. And then comes the second step. Practice. Hurry, come with me. I've come up with new ideas for the arms. Let's go to the Wise Herb Garden. I want to show you how clever we wilders can be.
There's no information yet, but Laika's voice actor sounds familiar. I can't put my finger on who it is, or why they sound familiar, but yeah. Okay, we're going to Damien's workshop, I guess. Ooh, look at all this gold and this chest and the other stuff. May I have your attention, please? Allow me to introduce the great honor, the hidden gem from the Wise Herb Garden. 50% weight, 70% anyway. Most of the materials I use to create my greatest inventions come from here. Before sourcing new materials, I need to inform Uncle Diane, the garden owner, first. That's fair.
Hey, if this isn't Damien, here to find materials again? Many patrollers were sent out earlier to look for you. Where have you been?
I accidentally ended up at the very depths of the labyrinth. No biggie. I'm back in one piece. Uncle Diane, are there quick vines in the garden? I need them for my new masterpiece.
Certainly. They're in the southwest corner. Water them the way you used to. But hey, try not to use those weird potions for watering again. Last time, things were multiplying like crazy.
Keep them muted all the time. That's fair.
I promise I won't this time. Thank you, Uncle Diane. I will go get some quick vines now.
So, it's a fetch quest. Are the prosthetics made from quick vines? That's right, quick vines are sturdy and quick to grow. They can be found almost anywhere in the forest. Okay. Let's head back to the crafting table and start the work. Where is the crafting table? It's here. Workbench.
Not bad. Let's go with this look for the new prosthetics.
Incredible. Even with such basic materials, they take form simply through cutting and carving.
Yep. I've done it over 100 times while working on the prototype.
I love this disability representation.
Crafting table and the wood carvings of the deer spirit behind the house. They're all random creations from my fun experiments.
I never thought I'd see such exquisite craftsmanship in the dark forest.
Corin, this is nothing compared to what you did for me. There's more impressive stuff coming up. The processing part is done up to this point. The next steps are a bit tricky, and we'll need to gather some more materials.
Finally,
Alright, let's go on a quest hunt.
there you are. Master Dahnie has just returned and is waiting for you at the sage's court. Aaron and Leica have already headed there.
Granny's back so soon. I need to finish working on these prosthetic arms. Why don't you go meet her first? I'm not interested in those complicated and dull grown-up matters. They mess with my creative thinking.
That's smart, kid. I feel the same way. Hello, Granny.
Granny, those Lightbearer mercenaries seem to be intentionally stirring up conflict between the Dark Forest and the Lightbearer Empire. The Thorn Guards are acting strangely as well. They sought to intensify the conflict, going as far as chasing Damien into the labyrinth.
On top of everything, they tried to frame the disappearance of Damien on the Lightbearer refugees. If we hadn't arrived in time, the consequences would have been dire. While the Thorn Guards are traditionally conservative, why have they suddenly become so extreme?
Must be Yrmir's idea. After hearing the Thorn Guard's report at the Sages meeting, his stance was very firm. Believing the outside
I love her voice.
corruption to the forest, he implemented the Exclusion Edict. The Thorn Guards were all for his decision. However, Arden and I thought he was too quick to decide, and that's where the disagreement started.
Granny Dahnie, did you end up arguing with Master Yrmir?
Argue? I was merciful enough not to turn the meeting into an all-out verbal war. In short, the meeting ended on a sour note. Since then, Yrmir has been avoiding me. Arden went off to explore the Verduso Mountains, with only occasional updates trickling in.
Then I guess it's impossible for you to step in and ask.
How long
Master
ago was this
Yoda
meeting?
To revoke the order.
Me? I wouldn't have waited this long if that old man was willing to see me. Listen, even the 3 sages need to weigh and contemplate matters before deciding. Wisdom comes only when we free ourselves from blindly following old beliefs.
Who are the 3 sages?
Oh dear. Come forward. Let me take a closer look at you. Are you the mage who can cleanse the corruption? I left Lunadorf earlier because a new corruption site was discovered nearby. I have to monitor it regularly, just to be safe.
What? The corruption has spread near the village. That's no good. The village will be in serious trouble if the corruption seeps into Lunos Lake.
The little troublemaker has finally grown into a responsible young man. Leica can stop worrying about you
cute.
now.
Granny?
Oh, to be young again. I'll entrust you youngsters with the task of clearing up the corruption around Lunadorf then. Ryan, you stay here. Keep sending Arden messages through the wind and make sure he responds within the day.
Yes, Master Dahnie.
Okay. So we go clear some corruption. Sounds easy enough. This is the barrier set by Granny Dahnie. Beyond is a path with corruption-infested roots. No problem. I'll take him out. Fearing villages might enter and be affected, she blocked the bridge with vines. That's smart. That is very smart. She is a smart cookie. Oh look, a fucker. Another fucker. 80 level fucker. Immune to melee damage. We'll take this guy then.
Materials are everywhere.
Easy wins. Just need to make sure he doesn't die. Yep, easy. Corrupt creatures are affected. So this is a different corrupt creature from... Yeah, okay. So I've been thinking maybe we remove this guy, replace him with Antandra for now. Even though Antandra gives the shield, and the shield is very important. Oh, sorry, the guy gives the shield. Defense penetration, basically. Ooh, Merlin had high defense penetration. Interesting.
Total success.
Let's go. Time to cleanse the corruption from the trees. Merlin is a fucking genius, is what he is. Look at him.
Magister, the corrupted roots here seem odd to Chippy. Chippy just went underground for a quick look and found that the roots beneath are spreading in the southeast direction. Even though there's only a small area visible on the surface, it's pitch black down there. And the roots
Oh shit, so it's
far, like a giant snake.
Chippy, stop. You're giving me the creeps.
Any clues?
To the corrupted area close to the forest entrance? Where the refugee camp is?
Wait, I thought the corruption just spread randomly. Is someone controlling the corruption?
Roots of that corrupted manafleur in the labyrinth seem to be growing toward the east.
Is there a pattern to this? When I patrolled the forest with the Dusk Patrollers, we only noticed corruption in the less visited spots. We've dug out the roots before, but since they spread too widely, we could only remove a nearby section to slow down the corruption.
For the time being, let's make a note of these locations first. I have a pen and paper handy.
I don't know how I feel about this. Is it asking us to go back? Day Sassy, I have to fix my sleep schedule. Night Sassy, AFK Journey. Yes! It is. Note down the 3 corrupted areas I mentioned. Let's hurry back to Lunadorf and tell Granny Dahnie She can see what a big shot I've invited back. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I haven't been sleeping well lately at all. So I figured might as well just do something about it instead of, wait, what is this? Oh, okay, that's that. Addiction AFK Journey.
Granny, he just
Accurate.
cleansed the corrupted roots. What do you think? The mage I brought in is quite impressive,
Fuck all.
right?
He hasn't even said anything, and you're already asking for credit.
Come on, I went all out to find him. There's got to be some credit from me, right?
Your shamelessness deserves a
Right,
medal.
friends. Let's not squabble like this in front of Granny Dahnie.
Please, please,
You
please,
kids
please,
are
please,
so
please, please, please.
restless. It'll
Please,
still be
please,
a
please,
while
please,
before you
please,
can
please,
stand
please,
on
please,
your own.
please, 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 please,
You're
please,
back.
please.
I've got everything
Don't
ready
fuck
for the
me.
ceremony. It's the final step in preparing the new prosthetics for Corin. Offering a prayer at the Deer Spirit altar.
What? I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, my apologies. We haven't properly introduced you to the deity worshipped in the Dark Forest, have we?
Is this the
We
statues?
worship the goddess of the earth and the rivers, Misate. Legend has it that whenever the Dark Forest faces calamity, Misate transforms into the deer spirit to guide us. As time passed, we sculptured statues of the deer spirit and set up an altar. On major holidays or when facing crucial decisions, we offer prayers to Misate, asking for divine blessings.
That's one way to do it.
To pray for Misate's blessing, so that Corin's new prosthetics can last for a good while. I took a close look at his previous arms. They lost their vitality due to extended use. It was only after blocking that attack for me that they stopped working completely. Though Misate may not answer my prayer, I figured I should at least try.
Yeah, worth a shot.
Worry not. I adjusted my design to ensure that they last longer than the previous ones.
That's smart though. Like he's doing something about it, and he's also praying. Northwest side of the village. Okay, right behind where I live. Let me take y'all there. Okay. He lives right here. So all good, Nano. I appreciate you. Thank you for vibing. Oh, it was right here all along. I didn't even notice this.
All right, that completes the ceremony.
Misate above. I'm sure she has heard everyone's prayers.
Corin, how are your new arms? Aren't they easy to move around with?
Yes. My arms.
Holy
I can
shit.
move them again.
What do you think? They are my greatest invention. Just come to me if anything happens to them. Forget about that exclusion edict. Saving my life makes you a friend. There's no reason to keep friends outside.
Yes. I owe you one.
No, don't say that. You owe me, I owe you, blah blah blah. It's a meaningless cycle, isn't it? Save your thanks for Laika and Aaron. They helped us too.
All right. My dear Wilder friends, I've come to understand that the forest blockade is Yrmir's decision. I made a mistake in my previous assumption. You've been accompanying Damien and me on this journey. Please accept my apologies.
It's okay. Given the current chaos, we, as children of the forest, must share the responsibility. Laika Lawson and I were born and raised in the Dark Forest. We must bring order to our home once again.
Can you do me a favor?
Sure, what up, buddy?
Damien says my arms are not ready to fight anytime soon. So when you see Yrmir... I have faith in you.
I like him.
You must be exhausted from the journey. Granny Dahnie and Shani have arranged a place for you
The
to
AFK Journey even.
If you'd like a short nap, head to the house by the Wiser Herb Garden.
Go for a walk. Okay.
Why are you still up? Is the place Granny Dahnie arranged not to your liking? As a guest from afar, it would be our fault if you couldn't rest well. Well, my mind is restless, so I thought I'd walk around the village. This tree, you see, was planted when Lunadorf was founded, imitating the Lucent tree. When I was young, I often saw people standing under this tree. I would ask them, if you have worries, why not pray at the Deer Spirit altar? And they said many things were too embarrassing to voice in front of Misate.
That's
Now,
okay,
I
fair.
understand that sentiment.
I guess. Like it's on one hand, it's like an all-knowing
While
goddess,
wandering the village,
so she already knows what the problem
anyone
is.
mention a nickname for me? Some call me the Scion of the Lucent Tree.
Ooh.
The Lucent Tree is the sacred tree of the Dark Forest, and it is believed that a child born under its branches will be blessed by Misate. Everyone believes that I would bring peace and happiness to the forest. I've never met them. Was I abandoned by my parents, or was I blessed, as legend has it? It's meaningless to trace my lineage, because I don't feel any different from Leica, Lawson, and the others. But there's only one thing I can't forgive myself for. I wish to walk the path of the sword, and have no interest in living up to everyone's expectations.
That's fair.
As Lawson said,
He doesn't have to.
I left the forest and everything behind, dedicating myself to perfecting my swordsmanship. Only upon my return did I realize that the forest had changed.
Oh, so now he feels guilty for
I wield
leaving.
the weapon meant to protect the forest, but I've lost the will to protect it. You're right. Yet, being a member of the wilder community, I have duties to fulfill. I'm not the hero everyone envisions, just a selfish person avoiding his responsibilities. I deserve to be punished. Don't let my self-pity affect your mood. Go and get some rest.
Okay. I guess we're going on a talk to people quest.
Chippy, do you remember when I was affected by the corrupting magic at the forest entrance? The magic emanating from the corruption felt identical to what I sensed in Southville. Is it possible that the same person is behind all this mess?
What fun?
Stop! You're giving yourself a headache. Chippy will cry if you collapse again.
Magister, why haven't you gone to bed yet?
I love how her voice changed immediately like his mom.
Hammy suggested that we take some time to think so you can get more rest. You must be really tired from the journey and the cleansing.
Yes, but we haven't come up with anything yet. Before you reinforce the seal, didn't the mercenaries guarding the Great Fields mention a woman in black working with Lord France? I think there's a connection between the corruption here and what happened in Ryham. But so far, we haven't found any clues.
Hammy doesn't have any ideas, so Chippy is even more clueless.
Oh, poor Chippy.
Chippy thinks those creepy, tangled roots underground look like a huge spider web. Super scary.
Magister, leave the guarding to me and Chippy. Go get a good night's sleep.
If you have to
until
actually
you're
fight
rested.
spiders eventually, I'm gonna
Hammy
be
is
pissed.
right. Rest well, Magister. Tomorrow we'll figure out how to get Ymir to lift that exclusion edict.
All good, Quicks. I appreciate you. Thank you for vibing. Hope you have a good rest. Alright, nap is over. So I guess we continue on our way to do what needs to be done.
Good to see you. Did you sleep well last night?
Granny Dahnie, we've come to say goodbye.
We're heading to the base of the Thorned faction to find Eomer. We hope he'll reconsider the exclusion edict and ensure fair treatment for the refugees.
Go on, teach that old man a lesson. He won't remember the forest's way of treating guests unless we remind him. Avoiding me is one thing, but if he can't even face a few youngsters, that old man will lose all his dignity.
Damien, we're getting ready to leave. Stay in the village and be careful with your inventions, or Granny will be after you with her umbrella stick.
Don't worry. I won't let her catch me while I'm working on my new explosive barrel.
Your what?
Lawson?
What? Did I do something wrong again?
No, you did well. May the wind guide both you and him on your way.
That was really nice. Okay. Alright, we must go find Eomer and have him lift the exclusion order. That is the plan. That is the plan. Plan is that. Is this dude? Okay. For a second I thought he would give us a fishing rod and fishing would be, and I just missed it so far. But I really hope they don't bring in fishing in this game. Oh, look, a deer. Remember the Moonglass Spring is this way. Water is exceptionally clear. You see wild animals quenching their thirst there. Okay. They walk so slow on these stones. Let's go. Another chest unlocked. The only good resource that we're getting in the chest is the dust. Everything else is kinda useless for us. You know, because the resources and everything, the equipment even, we're way too over-leveled for it. Ooh. Moonglass Spring, there we go. That's pretty. Alright. Thank you all for being here. I'm just gonna end here. I'm gonna go get some sleep. It's 2 a.m. Thank you, Sora, for being here. Thank you, Nano, Pun, everyone who dropped by. Tomorrow we'll continue with this only, I think. We'll play some more cat quests and then we'll switch over to AFK. Or maybe I do something else. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, till then, I will see you when I see you.